I don't got no money. So. The rematch. That's a second.
Who you playing?
Redskins.
Nigga
primo. What he tell me? He said, nigga, Metcalf ain't scoring. Touchdown. Nah, Primo played me well. In this league, I think this Browns team is nice as fuck.
Coach, on the eastern edge of the D.C. metro area in Landover, Maryland. That's where we are situated at FedEx Field.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing.
Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Seattle Seahawks and the Washington Redskins.
See this shit work because me and see that shit that Ty was talking about.
Ready, 30 base.
Yeah, so what are you doing?
Watch the slip, watch the slip.
I'm just moving.
Don't. Yeah.
And he'll give it here to his running back. He'll wind up getting a yard on the game's first play. It's second down.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
On 2nd and 9, Brady. That's complete to DK Metcalf. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. 23 yards the pickup there.
First down, Seahawks. Here we go. Set. 70, Indy. Check.
Now they'll run it on the toss. They'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. A big run there, 29 yards and a first.
Boy, he does it at a high level, doesn't he? Because when I watch him, I think of his vision. Straight ahead, peripheral. Also has that sense of where holes are going to be before they actually open. I think that helps set him apart from many of the other backs in the league.
And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
I wanted to juke, but I see
6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. Here's Brady to throw.
Come on, X.
Throwing left side here, and it's complete.
Man, took so long.
And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. That throw good for only a couple. It brings up 3rd down.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
On 3rd down, Street, and he's going to be taken down here still a couple yards short of the first. Just a 1-yard pickup there, and it'll be 4th down.
Another scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker. And what that means is his ability to read, react, and make a play. But on that one, he looked like one of those guys.
So the opening drive does yield points, maybe not the 7 they wanted, but they'll take the 3.
Accumulating first downs does not go up on the scoreboard, but it does go into the DNA of a team that's trying to establish itself to start a game. That has to feel pretty good for them. They'll take the 3.
Yeah, they had 3 first downs and 3 points.
Game off the slots. I worked on Bakersfield.
Haskins and the Redskins come up 1st and 10 at their own 23. First carry for Darius Geis. And he'll get this one up to the 26. A gain of 3, 2nd down.
when we see those runs to the perimeter, when we see those runs to the edge, we think about big breakers, don't we? In this case, it was a modest gain, but it does open up possibilities here on second down.
And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here. That one, a first down pickup of 8.
I'm not sure that you'd call it a trick play, but they definitely showed some imagination there. I wouldn't be surprised if they want to come back and show this play a few more times before this one is over.
From the 34 now, here's first and 10.
Goddamn audible.
57's Mike 57.
Damn.
57's the Mike.
On first down, it's Haskins. He's going to get this one out to his fullback. Give him 6 on the play, and it'll make it a second down.
And the big guy catches the ball out of the backfield, and oftentimes that's quite a surprise to the guys playing defense because not ordinarily thought as a pass catcher, it often works when they decide to dial it up.
6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's second and 4.
Check 50. 25. Check 25. Check 25. Shift.
Now you're running it.
Now it's Haskins.
Give me that,
And he
nigga. Let's
fires
go,
one
Allen.
that's intercepted. Picked off at the 45. And they'll start with great field position at the 41-yard line.
Nice shot.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And here he'll be brought down a little shy of the 35 at the 36. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
After the pickup of 5, here's second and 5. Here's Brady. Caught here by Conley. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. That one a gain of 20 and a first down.
73 overall.
Set. 10 over. 54.
That's the one you got late in the drive, huh?
Now they try the right side here. And he will score. Touchdown, Seattle. A great play there. His first touchdown here of the new campaign. They're the Seahawks. They're able to stretch that lead out a bit further. Point after, right down the middle. And the lead grows to 10-0. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
I think I got him in the 3rd round or 4th round.
And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
Fuck it, ain't nobody else here. Take it. Do fullbacks got their own X Factor and shit too? Or superstar abilities?
Out there ready for this next drive, the Redskins offense. They look to get something started. They need to. Down 10-0 early as they've got it 1st and 10. A good game there on first down. That run will get them 7 up to the 32-yard line. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 3. This running game so important for them, and they know that. It helped lead them to a victory last week when he was over 100 yards.
Let's face it, it's their identity. And that's what they want to play to. They want to be that team that runs the ball really well each and every week. And right now, we're seeing a pretty good pattern of that happening.
Geis with a carry on second down. 4 yards the pickup, first down.
So many teams want to throw the ball in this situation nowadays, but I love watching a team that has enough confidence to go ahead and run the football in that situation. That's almost a tendency breaker.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
Check the outs, check the outs, check the outs. Jam.
Now Jones. And he'll take this one for about 4 up to the 40.
When we see those runs to the perimeter, when we see those runs to the edge, we think about big breakers, don't we? In this case, it was a modest gain, but it does open up possibilities here on second down.
$10-0 the score after one on EA Sports. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6.
Here we go. Here we go. 57. Mike, 57. 57 to Mike. 57 to Mike.
Now they'll look to Haskins to throw it.
Give me that, Samson.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 38.
So that's back-to-back drives where they've thrown an interception. Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
Now they'll run it on the toss.
Oh, block.
And he'll take this up over the 40 to about the 41. Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
And that's one of the reasons you like to blitz even on rundowns. It confuses the blocking assignments. It doesn't allow those offensive linemen to get up to the second level.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7.
Right there. Cover 2.
Now Brady. Looking left sideline, it's complete. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or 2 shy of the 40. That'll pick up the first down for Seattle on a gain of 18. So the ball moves from their own 41 to the other 41 here for 1st and 10.
On the ball.
Shotgun now for Brady. They'll let this go for the end zone. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on first down, but he couldn't reel it in.
And that's one he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
You'd have to think on early downs like that first down there, need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with.
Here now is 2nd and 10, again from the 41. They'll run it now out of the gun. And again, he's going to be stopped up right at the line of scrimmage. Calling no gain on the run there, and now they'll be looking at a 3rd down.
I wish he would have called that play first.
The Redskins on 3rd down, putting an extra man here in the secondary. They fake the handoff. Now Brady.
I'm sorry.
Eluding the pressure right.
Good
Going
catch,
right side here, and that's complete.
Oh.
And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20.
Oh, shit.
That's bullshit. That was a good catch, though.
60 outlaw. Yep.
Damn, that's a nigga I wanted to work on.
We got 3. We got 3, fellas. We got 3.
Now a handoff looking right.
They got to play Chargers in Uzi League.
And he will be brought down at about the 6-yard line. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down.
Now, this is an example of breaking down a defense, because on a lot of these runs, he's getting past the point of attack, and guess what he's doing? Forcing the secondary guys to have to make a lot of tackles.
2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. Brady going to throw. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
You got to be precise with your throws, especially in this situation. You're inside the 10-yard line going into the end zone. But sometimes the emotion, the excitement, sometimes the decisions just aren't made very well because of that.
Fucking touchdown. No wrong play.
They come up here with another shot from the 6-yard line, and it's 2nd and goal now.
Check. 22 jet bombers. 22 jet bombers. Hey, come on, Mike 55.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. Give him right around 4 on the carry. We'll see if they want to keep pounding here on 3rd and goal.
And a nice job defensively to keep him out of the end zone. He was trying to get his second touchdown already in the first half.
They had that one earlier, was bidding for a second. This defense hasn't let him in yet. They'll need to stiffen here. 3rd and goal from the 2. They'll try to run this one in. And he will take this one in for the Seattle touchdown. A great effort there. His first touchdown of the new season. And the Seahawks are able to stretch that lead out a bit further. Extra point splits the uprights, and that makes our score 17-0. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. And we don't want to call this desperation time, especially in the second quarter, but you're down.
You don't want to.
No, but hold on, let me finish.
Okay, my bad.
You're down 3 scores. You've done nothing offensively, nothing on the scoreboard. That's not a good combination.
I think you just called it desperation time. I think you did. But let's face it, you mentioned this to me in a break earlier in the game. The energy level hasn't been there right from the start. We've noticed that. They've got to find a way to get on their toes and start punching instead of retreating, to use a boxing analogy.
From the 29, Haskins. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Give the Redskins 13 there on a first down.
You can see the time and effort and thought that they put into their passing game because it was evident right there. It looks like a simple pitch and catch, but you and I both know that they have planned for this and worked hard to make it happen.
SOS.
Screen. Give me that, nigga.
And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked off around the 37. And he's going to score. It's a Seahawk touchdown. So that's now 3 first-half interceptions, and that last one even costlier as it's returned for 6 points. So as a quarterback, how do you regain your focus?
Well, QB 101 says you never show them that you're sweating. Still act like you're the guy, that you've thrown 6 touchdown passes, not 3 interceptions. But he's human. He's got to face up to his teammates. He's got to own up to that. See if he can brace up and also not look over his shoulder and see his backup starting to warm up. It's going to be a tough one for him.
Out there ready for this next drive, the Redskins offense. And some dangerous territory. You're already down 3 scores. A 3-and-out here, or an inability to put any points up. This one might be over by half.
Yeah, and what you also have to guard against is calling every play for a big shot downfield. You know, thinking you're going to get all these points back on one drive. You're not. And last time I looked, it's still the first half. I'm not saying you have ultimate patience here, but you also don't have to go ahead and force everything either.
This is Geis. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. It's a first down for the Redskins on a pickup of 11.
Exactly what they needed right there, because they needed to use the ground game to take some pressure off, because the quarterback's been struggling a little bit.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Watch twins.
They'll try the right side with Jones. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. It'll go as a pickup of 14 and a Washington first down. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. Coming up in a couple of minutes, we'll get you to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. The coach will have stats and scores from earlier today in the NFL. On first down, this is Geis. He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits. And leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
Keep it out the air.
The previous run, good for 9. Here's 2nd and a yard. It's Geis on the counter, and he'll get it inside the 40 to the 39. 4 yards the pickup, first down.
They were not fooling around at all, were they? Second and short, and they brought out the heavy package. Almost like the super heavy package against that defense, didn't it?
Yeah, I don't think they expected that much beef up front, and it turned into an easy first down conversion. Now a give, right side, it's Geis. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. The Redskins now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. Now Jones. And he'll get this one back to the 5-yard line, but no further than that. Now Washington going to use the second of their 3 timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number 1. A line of scrimmage, once again the 5 as they get ready for second and goal.
Mike, 53, Mike. Get him.
Now Haskins.
Oh, okay, I was about to say.
But it's incomplete.
Get your backs to the goal line. I can hear my high school coach right now. This is when force meets force. Got to be physical in order to win this battle.
Yeah, that's where the physicality pays off. A nice job forcing the contact and forcing the incompletion.
Yeah, Coach Ford would have loved that play.
Oh, Jacobs.
Into the end zone. Touchdown, Washington. Darius Geis, his first touchdown here of the new campaign, as they are now on the board here in the first half. Extra point by Gay is up and good, and that'll make it 24-7. Following the touchdown, here's Gay to kick it away.
Let's go.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. You've got under a minute to go here until halftime. You've got the good-sized lead. No need to do anything crazy.
No, there really is no need to do anything crazy. The smart play, go ahead and take your lead into the locker room and then try and add to it in the second half. But there's a part of me that looks at this and says, first half going my way, I have a little bit of a cushion. Let's go ahead and try and extend things. If you've got some good plays drawn up, you might want to think about them right here.
Throwing into traffic there, and that's complete. Now the Seahawks call the second of their 3 timeouts as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves them with a very manageable 2nd and 1. Brady now to throw. Going for Metcalf on the deep ball. And
Let's
he
go.
is in for the Seattle touchdown. DK Metcalf. His second touchdown on the season. Yeah, the Seahawks are able to stretch that lead out a bit further. Extra point right down the middle. And the route is on here in this first half. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
Jets left too.
Oh, wow.
That'll be taken in the end zone. And the decision to bring it out is going to cost him about 7 yards all told as he's taken down back shy of the 20.
Nigga added a new user and said that's the new Jets user.
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. You're under 30 seconds to go. Field position not great. Time to call it a half, wouldn't you say?
Well, you know we all have that little extra gene that says let's push the envelope a little bit, right? What needs to be going through the play caller's mind right now, a potential fumbled snap that can get returned, a strip sack that can get returned, right? Any of those types of plays, that should be a deterrent to calling something that could get you in big trouble.
They'll indeed start on the ground to run that clock. And defensively, they're just looking to keep him contained as they're able to get him down. The Redskins going to go ahead and use their final timeout as they'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number 1. They'll keep it on the ground again here. And And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. It'll go as a pickup of 14 and a Washington first down.
That's so fucking crazy.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. So we've come to halftime after a very one-sided beginning to this one. As we'll get you down the coast to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
Michael Dixon, the kickoff for Seattle.
Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3.
That's free agency.
Keep playing hard.
Fact. Get rid of this nigga. Peyton Barber, you can go.
The niggas said I'm going, but they're going to stay in the chat.
Out there ready for this next drive, the Redskins offense. They have the ball here for the inaugural drive of the second half.
Yeah, you see shit like that, like for
we'll
what?
see what adjustments were made in that locker room.
And I never want to make something more important than it actually is, right? I don't want to create more hype than what is there. But this is I'm doing it, though. This is a really important drive. And we often talk about teams scripting plays to start a game. A lot of them script to start the second half, too. And they're scripting something that they expect to get them into the end zone and back into this game.
We'll see if that script is a good one for them.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown, because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line.
Check. 53's Mike. Check. 53's Mike. Hey, defense. 53's the Mike. 53. Check.
Second down, Haskins. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's third down.
Even without a ton of pressure in his face, it just shows how difficult it is to pick apart his own defense. Those guys are sitting back, and they're not playing receivers as much as they're playing the eyes of the quarterback and when he delivers the ball.
Third down, here's Geis. And he'll be brought down at the 28, and that is well short of first.
But we just saw a great example of what we talked about with his coach prior to the game. He's definitely one of the better linebackers at reading a play and flowing to make the stop before it turns into something big.
And he was called on 3 times in the win last week as his first one here's away. This is taken at about the 14. A great return there of 22 yards. And it'll be Seahawk football, 1st and 10. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. They have the lead here. Well, we talk a lot about pregame speeches. What are halftime speeches like?
For the most part, not nearly as emotional. They're a lot more clinical. Every now and then, though, they'll get after you if they think they need to light a fire. But in this case, let's go into the virtual locker room, because here's what I think happened. They got in there and they said, listen, let's take control right away. Defense, we got the lead. Defense, don't give up any points. Turn the ball back over to the offense and let them go down and score and give us more of a cushion in the game. Check so far. Defense shut them down. Let's see what the offense gets done.
A gain there of 30 big ones.
Just more of the same there, partner. Guys have just been running free in the secondary this entire game. No pass rush, a lot of passes completed. Been an easy day for them.
So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. 8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on 2nd and short.
At the Redskins' 26-yard line.
8 yards the gain on that last run. Here's 2nd and a couple. On play action, now Brady. Dancing to his left. And he'll be out of bounds just inside the 25-yard line. When in doubt, do it yourself as he keeps it for 3 and a first down.
That's something we have not seen him do to this point, and that's take the ball, tuck it, and run.
Exactly right. His first carry of the game. I guess he picked a good time to do it.
He certainly did. Not only did he have the element of surprise, he's making sure he's judicious in taking off.
And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. A good run there on first down, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 2.
Pretty much.
8 yards the tally on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 2. To throw, it's Brady.
Oh, shit.
That's going to be caught. And he'll be taken down at the 2-yard line. The Seahawks moving pretty well through the air. Another first down.
Well, as this game continues to evolve in the NFL, you know how much coaches love run after catch. But you know what they love even more? Completions.
Yeah, just holding on to the ball.
Catch it, cover it, tuck it away. Whatever you get after that is almost gravy. That's how a lot of these receivers are being taught now.
Advances tomorrow now, huh?
Tight X3, 218, chop.
They'll try and run for it on first and goal. And he's across the chalk into the end zone. Touchdown, Seahawks. A great play there. With 2 touchdowns on the season, both in this game, as his guys continue to pour it on. Point after, right down the middle. And that will extend this big lead. Fielded about a yard deep.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
Haskins and the Redskins come up 1st and 10 at their own 15. Now a first down run is going nowhere. He's going to be dropped in the backfield, a loss of 2. Now that sends him 2 yards in the wrong direction and leads to 2nd down. First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12.
It's our time.
Again they run. Again it's Geis. And he works it across the 25 before being tackled. A Redskin first down. The pickup 15 yards.
I think they like this drive a little bit better there, partner. Running game helping out, picking up some of the slack. Because remember the last drive, they went 3 and out.
Now after the run by Geis, here's 1st and 10. And a give this time to the tailback. A pickup of about 3 yards as he's taken down at the 31.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Now, meanwhile, here's a 2nd down throw that's knocked away and incomplete.
This defense is continuing to contest every deep ball that is thrown downfield. And, look, it doesn't matter whether you're playing man or zone. Eventually, that becomes man-on-man, and you've got to trust yourself and go up at that moment of truth and make a play on the football.
They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down. 3rd down. Here's Haskins. And he finds McLaurin.
Oh, shit. Why they got me on Griffin?
A big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. That goes for a gain of 30.
I'm thinking I'm on Samson. Nigga, I'm on Griffin the whole time.
We're pretty, excited about.
All the way in the back of the fucking screen.
Let's face it, that's what we absolutely live for. How about that one?
That was great. And what our camera missed was the fist pump from the sideline after that catch. They're fired out. That's a big gain. Now this one to his tight end out on the right side. Another big gainer that time. This one goes for 19 yards.
Stupid-ass animation.
1 quarter remains here on a Sunday night. And that'll do it for the end of the 2nd quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports.
Check, 53's Mike. Check, 53's Mike. Hey, we got to get to the ball, team. We got
Haskins looking to throw on first down.
Get him.
And he's going to go down. They sack him back right around the 30.
We've been around this league for a while, and many coaches never pull their starting quarterback, almost no matter the situation. In this case, though, I think he's got to make a decision. He's taking a pretty good beating out there.
Yeah, and with the deficit, maybe not wanting to risk an injury. Here's Geis. So a nice job to break the 1 tackle, but not much daylight after that as he's brought down. A minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive. The Redskins on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This will be a tough 3rd and 18. They stay on the ground. Geis again. And he'll be a couple yards shy of the red zone here at the 22-yard line. Call it a gain of 5. 4th down now.
And there's a run to be happy with. Good, solid yardage. He'll take that anytime you hand the ball to a back.
A 39-yard attempt.
And Gay missed it. Pulled it off to the left. And this score will stay right where it is. So an empty possession there. What do you think went wrong, Charles?
Well, it looked like maybe the plant leg might have given way just a little. And when that happens, guys have a tendency to pull through the ball to compensate. And in doing so, set this one off target.
Now a run on 1st down is not going to get off the ground as they will get him behind the line of scrimmage for a loss of 3. That'll set him back with a loss of 3 on the play. And it'll bring up a 2nd and 13.
Come on, dude. Hey, dude.
Working from the gun, it's Brady.
I'm so mad. I'm so mad.
He goes down.
I was not trying
Chalk
to
that up as their first sack in this game, and they tallied 4 a week ago.
And probably not as much exultation in that sack as what took us so long. Because when you get 4 the previous week, you're counting on continuing that momentum. They didn't get that done in the first half of the game. Let's see now if they start to bring even more exotic pressure towards the quarterback.
And he'll be corralled well upfield right around the 40-yard line. Call that a very strong game of 24.
30 base. Watch the run, watch the run.
Told you Stopper was going to hit you when you get on break.
Now they try the right side here. Oh, he's got a little daylight. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. That one 28 yards on the ground.
He's still rumbling, isn't he? Still looking fresh in this one despite the heavy workload. But you and I both know, well conditioned. And he did tell us that he thrives on being at his peak late in ball games.
On the ready.
In Washington territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 32-yard line. Brady.
Oh, wow. Why did it
going down the middle, and it's complete.
That's crazy.
That'll pick up the first down for Seattle on a gain of 18. Still throwing the football here, even with the big lead.
Yeah, I know you and I came up in a different era, and we think about sportsmanship and all that. Other people think about fantasy points and getting their numbers. That's all they care about right now.
And he'll get about 3 just outside the 10, stopped at the 11.
Oh, no.
Partner, we know today's NFL is really built around the guy throwing the football.
But these short runs
still pay dividends because they can take their toll on a defense, and they can add up as the game goes along. You control the clock, you control the ball, and that way you often control the game.
And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. The Seahawks on 3rd down. They've been good, 3 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 9. Throwing now is Brady.
That's my fault.
Escaping the pressure right. Can't find the receiver, and he's brought down. That's Daron Payne with a sack that time. Whistles now in a timeout defensively. So a wise move as they'll use the first of their timeouts to force one more play before the 2-minute warning. And his kick is right there. It's good. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. Back now on EA Sports as the kick teams are out here following the 2-minute warning. That'll be taken in the end zone.
The Redskins take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. Now, they had compiled a pretty long drive last time. Unfortunately, though, it ended with no points after the missed field goal.
And that can hurt the psyche of a team because as they drove downfield, you know you're never supposed to count points in your mind until they go up on the board. But let's face it, we've been there. We've seen teams before. They were counting on those points. They didn't get them. Can they come back now, start over again, and grind it out?
They'll go again to Jones. He'll be hit down at the 33, 5 yards on the play.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
Kill. Turn it up. Kill, go. Back.
They'll try and run for it with Jones. They find some open field here.
Oh, this nigga do it too. Switching back and forth, shit that
down to the 24-yard line. Now Washington going to use the second
I don't know what that's for.
As they get it with 26 seconds to go in the football game. So the big play gets them all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. On the ground, it's Geis. And they'll bring him down at the 18-yard line. The Redskins going to go ahead and use their final timeout as they stop it with 22 ticks to go in the 4th. The last run got 6, now 2nd and 4. Here's Jones. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. It's a loss of 2, now 3rd down.
A loss of 2 brings up 3rd down and 7.
A big offensive explosion helped leading them to victory, and the defensive guys, they're just saying, hey, put those points up every week, we'll just keep winning.
They will gratefully accept them, won't they? It makes their job that much easier when they're scoring that many points, allows them to play with a totally different style and a different flow.
So for the Seahawks, it was a great all-around performance as they come out of this one.
Or down.